Well, businesses in Komani in the Eastern Cape will open today. For 2 days, residents have shut down the town during service delivery protests. They're calling for their municipality to be dissolved and accuse the Enoch Mgijima municipality of failing to deliver the most basic of services. Newzroom Africa's Zikhona Tshona is in the area. Zikhona, good to have you with us. Are there any signs of life when it comes to businesses finally being open to the public?
Certainly, we are starting to see normality being restored in the CBD in Komani here. We know that residents, the protesters, actually met with the MEC of Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs in the province, Zonile Williams, yesterday, and they've given him up to 5 days to respond to their grievances. The main one calling for the municipality in this area, the Enoch Mgijima municipality, to be dissolved. In fact, they want the national government to intervene in what they describe as a crisis in this community. They're saying basic services such as electricity, water, as well as other facilities, the municipality is simply failing to show that it cares for the livelihoods of people in this area. So, for 2 days, as you've mentioned, this town was completely shut down with the calls for the municipality to be dissolved. They don't want to be under any of the council members that are currently in the Enoch Mgijima municipality. We also saw outside the ANC headquarters in this area, that is the regional office, the Chris Hani office of the ANC here, was guarded by supporters of the party, saying that they are guarding it against the protesters. The mayor is yet to respond to Newzroom Africa's request for an interview, for a reaction on the protest, but also to respond to videos of him seen circulating on social media of him saying that there is no crisis in this community. In fact, there is electricity and there is water. So we have put out a request to the office of the mayor and are waiting for him to respond to not only the grievances that have been raised by people here, but also utterances from him that are making rounds on social media.
Yes. Well, Zikhona, if authorities are already denying some of the accusations and the allegations put before them by protesting residents of Komani, it stands to reason that 5-day deadline might not necessarily be met in a satisfactory manner. Can we anticipate renewed protests should that happen?
Certainly, we met with the leaders of the protest yesterday, and they have vowed that they will be back on the streets should they not get a response from government within the stipulated time. But I think it's also important for us to be here after the fire, after the protest, so that we can get the details as to exactly what led the residents of Komani to take to the streets in the manner that they did over the past 2 days. So throughout this day, as well as tomorrow, we'll be visiting several communities here, highlighting the service delivery concerns from this community. Yesterday, we did manage to visit some of the sites, in particular town halls, a museum or gallery that was built and just stands abandoned. You remember that back in 2021, this municipality made headlines over a multi-million rand stadium that stands abandoned, but also did not quite look like it cost 15 million rand. So there is a lot to be told with regards to the livelihoods of the people here. They complain that electricity can go for months. They can go for months without having reliable power supply in their homes. Water for them is also a big issue. Roads in the area. We visited a township yesterday as well as a village. The construction of a road has started but is yet to be completed, and the community says that construction has been underway for years. Why has it stopped? And we are really hoping that the municipality will come to the party and take the community as well as the media into its confidence with the costs of all the things that we are seeing in this area that are abandoned, and tell us exactly why there seems to be no movement in terms of ensuring that these people have confidence in the municipality, number one, but also that they have faith that all the structures, all the community halls, all the the facilities that have been built and are now abandoned will ever see the light of day. So throughout today, we are hoping to get to the bottom of the story, tell the story behind the protest that we saw happening in Komani on Thursday as well as Friday.
All right, well, Zikhona, thank you so much. We'll leave it there for now, but of course we will continue to monitor developments out in Komani as the city, or rather the municipality, tries to resume normalcy.